Gentlemen, we have to talk. There are certain items that you just shouldn't wear. These aren't just ugly clothing pieces, these are items that are blasphemous to the elegant wardrobe. In this video, I'm covering 11 items that a gentleman never wears. If you follow me, you know that I stress the importance of dressing well and elevating your closet with timeless style. So these items will simply not do. Before we start, welcome back to my channel. I'm Nick, and here I discuss gent style and lifestyle. I make videos on a wide variety of topics on how to dress well and how to live well. So if that interests you, click subscribe. The first item that a gentleman never wears is a pair of skinny jeans or overly stressed denim. These were a major fashion trend of the 2010s, and thank God it's over. Wearing this kind of denim can just make you look like an adolescent, and it signals that you're someone that overtly cares and chases trends rather than being grounded in timeless style. And it's okay to play around with fashion trends, the good ones, but your closet shouldn't be overwhelmed with trendy clothing. Instead, stick with denim that fits well, either in a straight or a slim fit, and keep them to classic colors with little or no distressing, and stay away from the aggressive trends that will surely have you looking back saying, "What was I thinking?" Moving on to number 2 now, and it's another horrible trend from the 2010s, which is ridiculously oversized shirts and shirts that are so long they could almost pass as a dress. These were quite popular over the last decade, especially when combining them with skinny jeans, but it just made for a silly and disproportionate look. I think it's okay if you wear something a little oversized, like a slightly oversized sweater where the shoulders are maybe like a couple inches off, but nothing too extreme. Here's an example from Suit Supply. You can see it's slightly oversized in the shoulders, but not baggy throughout. I actually just bought this one to try on, so we'll see if it looks good. Next up, we have to talk about hats and what to wear versus what not to. Specifically, I'm calling out the snapback and ugly fedoras. If you're a rapper or a hipster, maybe these work for you, but otherwise, don't do this. There are plenty of good-looking hats available, so swap out the snapback for a nice ball cap, and instead of a cheap fedora like these, try investing in a proper one like these nice ones. Or you can try a flat cap in tweed or wool for the fall, and in the winter, switch to a nice toque or a beanie. Moving on to item number 4, and that is a wrinkled shirt. And I know this isn't technically a specific item, but it is one that a gentleman should never be caught dead wearing. This is something that screams sloppy, and I couldn't be bothered. A gentleman takes pride in being well dressed and caring for his clothing, so he invests in an iron or a steamer and ensures that all the wrinkles have been properly removed prior to leaving the house. And the best way to avoid wrinkles is to prevent them in the first place. So hang your clothing on a proper hanger to dry as soon as you've finished washing them, and give them space in your closet. And if you're traveling, hang your clothes up as soon as you arrive in your hotel room. Here's a cringe one for you: loud logo shirts. I'm sure all of us have seen someone at some point in time wearing one of those Obey shirts that were trending years ago. They're obnoxious. Similar to the oversized shirts and the skinny jeans, they just look juvenile and attention-seeking. It doesn't matter if it's a regular or a high-end brand. Either way, loud logos just look bad. They date fast and they make the outfit about the brand and not the man. A gentleman doesn't need loud logos or loud colors to stand out. He signals taste with quality fabric, well-fitting clothing, and properly executed details. Next up, we have cargo shorts. There is no good reason to be wearing these. They're big, they're bulky, and they're way too long, and they make you look like you have no fashion sense whatsoever. Besides, there are plenty of other great options for shorts come the warmer weather. For example, you could wear a nice pair of tailored cotton shorts or a pair of linen shorts if it's really hot out. There are also great pleated options for extra style. Just keep the inseam around 5 to 7 inches and keep the pockets minimal. That way it keeps the proportions looking nice and sharp. Number 7 is one that you can spot from a mile away, and that's overly deep V-necks or crew necks. You tend to see this one more if you go out for a night out on the town, and for some reason, people think it's a good reason to go as deep as possible. No one wants to see this. No one wants to see an aggressive amount of chest hair. I'd recommend not wearing V-necks at all right now because they're out of style, but if you are going to go with one, keep them tidy. Same goes for crew necks. They should hug the base of the neck without choking you. And your shirts should be flattering, not revealing. Number 8, and this one is a personal pet peeve, Crocs. There is no possible reason why you should ever be wearing these. They look terrible, and comfort is not an excuse when there are plenty of other comfortable shoes available. You could have on the best outfit, and if you pair them with Crocs, it will ruin the entire look. If you need something light and comfy, pick up a nice pair of sandals or sneakers, or even a nice pair of espadrilles or another slip-on. And if you need something to wear around your house, don't do Crocs. Wear a nice felt clog like these ones that I have, or another nice slipper. I bought these ones from Costco. They're very warm and extremely comfy. Number 9 is a recent trend that I can't understand why anyone would think this is a good idea, and that is a crop top. I see this around sometimes and it just looks ridiculous. I know some workout apparel companies were promoting this as an option. Don't do this. It looks horrible and immature, and no one wants to see your stomach. If you want something proper to wear to the gym, try a well-fitting t-shirt. With gym clothes, I'd say you have a bit more flexibility, so you can go a bit tighter for compression or a little bit oversized for movement. Just avoid extremes. You can also do a tank top or a sleeveless shirt, just no stringers though. Whatever you choose, just ensure it looks good. Number 10 are novelty ties, or any kind of novelty or gag item, to be honest. Avoid these because they just look cheap, and unless it's an ugly Christmas party or something like that, there's plenty of better options available. A gentleman always strives to look well put together. He lets texture and color and the proportion of his outfit do the talking. And if you do want a tie that's more on the fun side, try a preppy club or a rep tie. They have more of a fun pattern on them and look great, especially if you go preppier with your entire outfit. And for our last one, I have an accessory. So number 11 is any kind of facial rings. Piercings, especially when they're on the face, come across as trend-chasing, rebellious, or juvenile. And we aim to look professional and dignified, so face rings don't really fit into that equation. If you do want to accessorize with jewelry, do so tastefully. And try a chain or a classy watch, a ring, cufflinks, or even eyeglasses. There are plenty of ways to accessorize without adding piercings to your face. And the benefit to these accessories is that you can remove them whenever you please. And there's my list of 11 items that a gentleman never wears. If any of these live in your closet, it's time to drop them. Let me know in the comments below what else you'd add to the list, and thanks for watching.